Hello and welcome back to the Traveler 12 episode 4, and it's actually been a while. It's been a while since I recorded, so sorry. I might be a little bit rustic, and we have played a lot of matches, so I don't know. This episode might be a little bit longer, but well, then the same setting as before. It's either super light here or it's the opposite, just super dark in the autumn, so I don't really know what to do. But today we meet Ayr, and as you can see, well, it's going okay. It's not been brilliant. Unfortunately, Dufferlin, we lost to them recently in our last episode, 3-0, and unfortunately we're still behind them. But today we meet Ayr, which is 7th in the league, so hopefully we can win and move up. We are on the relegation playoff, I guess, but hopefully we can deal with what. So yeah, very mixed results, but we won at least against Ayr. I can't even remember these matches because it was so long since I played them. And it was all spread out or whatever. Just want to see the goals, but yeah, I've uploaded right now in this moment. I uploaded I believe it's season 8 with the Gunsly, so I still am so far before. I'm sorry about that, but well, we can do. They're close to Parker, very nice. As you can see on the starting screen there, I don't know if I saw that, but we have no one that's done the best top score. We have many players that scores goal, but our top scorer is Ramsey with 4 goals, and Parker there again, maybe not the best by the goalkeeper there, but he scores his 3rd goal. Well, we dominated the game and won fair and square, whatever to say. Queen of South, unfortunately we lost this game. They were really effective. We dominated the game, but we did not seem to take our chances, unfortunately, at home. That's not great either. Okay, Queen of South, I guess they are not a bad team, but I think they might be upper half, but there you see Ramsey scores. He's gotten on and done it decently. He was our newest transfer in. Hamilton lost this as well. Hamilton are newly what is called relegated from premierships. I don't expect to win against them. I like goals in. Yeah, not the best, but by weekly there. I don't know what he's doing, and the defense is not doing a good game. But our defense was not great, and the offense part was not either great. Here's a draw. I think we even was a little bit better, but I guess Dundee was not bad. But we had the possessioning. Very nice, because Dundee is actually a team. I think they're like 2nd or 3rd, so in the beginning, and especially after that start, a goal after tough, we might lose like 5-0, but we actually did not. McKenna, Nicholas, Beckett, and McLaughlin there. McLaughlin did his 3rd goal. I'm not going to say that our defense has been bad. It's been pretty okay, as you can see. We're not conceding too many. Mark Easton scored our only goal against St. Mirren. St. Mirren was, and here, as you can see in the recent matches, Sean Ramsey has been the star of the season. I was going to say, not star of the period. Mark Alexander got some matches as well and done it good. Yeah, I've done some changes, or done not any changes with the tactic, because I think it works good enough, or we get it. It's like, I mean, it's, yeah, we doesn't win any matches, but I was not expecting anything else since we got 2 promotions in a row, and I expected it to be really tough in the league here. So Morton, we won against them. Cowdenbreath, I believe we played against them in League 1. We won this. I think this is one of those matches where we should probably win most of the games against Cowdenbreath. I mean, Cowdenbreath is not bad, but they are not brilliant either. I don't see them as a contender for Premiership. Okay, they're probably like a team that should not get relegated, but should just a middle team, basically. And Cameron, the scores, he's not great. And Civil Service, I love this, that there are a Scottish team called Civil Service. Ferdlin, that's not great, we lose against them again. We seem to have a lot of problem just with them, because we'll lose even this match again. Sean Ramsey scored a penalty, and Mark Alexander scored twice, so he has not that many. I think it's like 2 or 3 matches from start, but that is great. So we rest some player here for the league. Mark Alexander. Yeah, he shoots pistols. Very cool there. Yeah, they had no chance against us, and you can see there like no players. It's pathetic, their arena. It seems so big and no one is really there. Cameron scores his second goal. No, he didn't. It was the match before there. Dufordly, we lost again. And Alan Ritchie there, Nicholas Easton, Wheelhouse, Parker. That third goal or fourth goal was brilliant. If we could keep that up, yeah, then we actually have a chance to be really great. So Sean Ramsey is our top goal scorer, but as you can see, 4 players are on 3 goals. And Josh McLaughlin has most assists there. Unfortunately, he's injured. McKenna is suspended, and Lewis Simpson, who is not playing great, is also injured. I think, I like him, but it's so hard. I'm trying to retrain him as an offensive midfielder because he's a winger and that doesn't work for a tactic right now, so I don't know really how to work him in there. Adam Reed has been our best player so far. He's brilliant. He's great in the air. And it really shows off that he has been trained in Dundee United as a player. That's really good enough for this level, so that's nice to see. Unfortunately, he doesn't have that good leadership. And Mark Alexander, as you can see, has been really brilliant recent matches, so he will get a chance for a start. One of the best players recently there. Best shot on target, Josh McLaughlin. Right, he got a broken leg. I don't remember when that happened. When was that? Okay, that was against Morton, so that was not great, but yeah, but we have, as you've seen before, we have a lot of forwards, so that's no problem, and Rod Charles has actually conceded less goals, so he's still, and 3 times clean sheet, so he's still doing brilliantly for own grown player. He's not as good as Wigley, but he's still done better, so I'd rather just play him still. He's the left defender that's doing the best. Blackett, Cooper, and Nichols in the middle. Sean Ramsey has been brilliant recently, so he takes the offensive mid there. Parker, checking out his stats, he's 4th player, but he played brilliantly and has great teamwork. He's really good mentally, maybe not that good technically, but still has a great finishing. And sometimes when he just get into these steams of scoring goals, yeah, as you can see, he scored 16 goals. He's pretty, I want to say he's pretty effective. I don't know. He's one of those players that if you check here his stats, it's not like truly amazing, but he still does the job on the field, so that's nice to see. And Mark Alexander, I was not sure about him being in as well, because he's 6-star, but okay, he's young still, but he did 23 goals last season in, what was it, League 1, so yeah, it's done 2 goals, so I guess it's okay. Wigley, Craig Grant, Corner Grant, there are 2 Grants there on the bench, very similar. Wheelhouse, Easton, and Alan Cameron. Yeah. Sometimes I don't have the heart to really like a player like Alan Cameron. He's been decent and he's been pretty long here, so we might still need to sell him. It's his 5th player. I mean, he's not bad, he's just average. I don't know. But as long as Parker does what he should do, I'm not going to sell him, because why sell a player if he still does the job, even if his stats is not that great? Really? He's called Ross. I might just, if this player does a good match, I might just buy him just for that. So they have Ross Jackson and Ross. That might be one of the most funny striker partnership I've seen for a long time. So, but I mean, as long as we don't get last in the table, and his magnificent red hair, and as long as we keep contact with the other team, it's pretty good. As you can see, it's just 5 points to playoff, which is even more surprising. Oh, this was a really dull first half. Sorry, Mark Alexander, you did nothing on the pitch. But, to be fair, you did nothing. Let's give Craig Grant some game time. The team that I've loaned them from has now started to complain. You don't play him too much. Well, we have better players. And when he have played, he's not been outstanding. Oh, stop Ross, not Henriksen. Oh well, at least we don't lose, at least we get points. I guess that is good, but it's not that exciting for you to see. Come on now, Parker, Easton, Ramsey, can you do something, Ramsey? Score your 5th goal. I would love to see that. That you are our Kaká here, when Kaká was in great. And he was such a leader for Milan, scores so many goals. And Nicolas, but seriously, can we get to a shot or get on goal here? Yes, we are passing brilliantly, but it doesn't lead anywhere. Nicolas, can you? Parker? Now then, Easton. Oh, he scores! That was a great offensive play, but I was just worried that it would not lead anywhere. Because, yeah, sometimes we actually have that problem that we have a great passing style here, but unfortunately it doesn't lead nowhere. As you can see, we dominate sometimes the possessioning. Sometimes we are like Arsenal or like, wow, That was a nice goal celebration. I love that, to see the goal celebrations of Football Manager. Sometimes they're just... And Moore had scores again. I believe it's his 11th goal. He might be a player I actually scouted before. Now I'm worried. This is still a thin wire. But Reed, he's good in the air and saves that. Ramsey. Cameron. Parker. Ooh, no, don't counter. I'm worried about Ross. Nicholas. Ramsey. Can you... Cameron. Ooh, Scully. Oh well. I guess we'll see after this match if it will be any changes as such. I don't know. I don't want to panic buy in January either. I don't want to just, it doesn't look that good. Well, then we're going to panic buy, because I want to buy a player that is going to be good players in Championship, or maybe even have potential to be Premiership play, because my goal is definitely to get up to the saying that, and then Ross scores. So well, at least we get the point today. This 12 goal. I guess the goal of this season is just to not get relegated, whatever it takes, basically. So yeah, it will probably be, might be like 5 seasons or even more before we can really get content with the playoff. I mean, sure, it's 3 places for the playoff, but still, I believe we have probably the lowest wages in the league. We have the lowest transfer, but I might show you that before we end up here. Well, a draw. At least the second half was better than the first half. We did it decent, but and sometimes I think it's just better to play counter system, because then you feel like, we were not dominating the match, but we... Okay, we have actually spent more. Okay, sorry, I said wrong. We spend more than I thought, but still. Okay, we actually doesn't have the worst. Sorry, I said wrong, but compared to Dundee have almost 5 million salary per season or annually. I don't know. Or is that per month? I believe it's per season. I don't know. I'm not good with English. And Hamilton is 1.5. So you see that, like, the 4th team had double the amount of us. But as you can see, we've spent pretty good. I believe we are stay 8 here, but I guess we'll see. Another Ross. Frank Ross. I guess it's Ross. If you just have a player that's called Ross or Russell, they can do everything for you. Oh well, thank you all for watching. Subscribe and comment on all that nice stuff, and we will try keep at it, almost playing for no, actually 20 matches, so a little less than half the season, but still we're doing it decently. I see you soon again, so